Good evening and welcome to the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft. Thank you for everyone that's let this happen. Thanks for the captains allowing time in the days to go and do the drafts. And thank you for everyone letting last season be successful. And all the frontline workers, thank you for that. Sacrificing your life every day for COVID. And the Columbia Biscuits are on the clock and their pick is in. And with the first pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Mason Hart, quarterback, Santa Fe College, Florida.
With the first pick of the draft, the Columbia Biscuits took Mason Hart, and with that pick, we were looking for a good, durable quarterback who is going to consistently put us in position to win games, and I think that we got that with Mason Hart.
And with the second selection in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Kyle Kennedy, wide receiver, Delaney.
Choose Kyle Kennedy first round. I don't have much to say about him. I mean, he's just like an animal out there. I mean, he's fast. He can catch the ball. He can do it all. He can just do everything. I mean, I don't know how he fell to the second pick, but it is what it is. We'll take him.
And with the third pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Kyle Lane, wide receiver, Hartford Community College.
So with the first overall pick in the 2020 draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts selected Kai Lane. It was kind of a no-brainer, pretty much sitting at the third overall pick. Man's just a straight athlete. If he's the fastest man on the field, you can't catch him, so I can't wait to have him as a Ghost.
And with the fourth selection in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Cole McGee, wide receiver, Washington College, Maryland. With our first overall selection, I chose Cole McGee from Washington College. He's a beast. He's huge. I don't know how tall he is, but he's tall. He kind of bodied me and Mason a few times last year. First overall pick, Mason. So that's all you really need to know. I mean, he was on an awful team, terrible captain, but he's in the right hands now. Jimmy World champs. We're repeating. And with the fifth pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Beltway select Chris Pfeiffer, wide receiver, University of Maryland.
All right, so the Beltway's first selection in the BFFL Summer Draft was Chris Pfeiffer. Chris, first rounder. He played a little bit last year. He's going to have more of a time commitment this year. And he's a big guy, athletic, got a lot of chemistry. So I think he's a solid pick for the first round for the Beltways.
And with the sixth pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Austin Mumo, wide receiver, CCBC Essex.
I took Mumo with my first pick, all-around stud athlete. He'll get it done for me. He's a big-time sub, known him for a while. He's a quickster. He's got everything going for him. He's going to be my number one guy this year.
And with the seventh pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Casey Gilmore, wide receiver, Providence.
With my first pick, I took former Stoat Casey Gilmore. He's a star quarterback, wide receiver too. Any position you wanted to play, Casey will show up to play. Defensively and offensively, he's a great first-round pick for the Stoats.
And with the eighth pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select James Hobson, quarterback, CCBC, Essex.
So the Kingsville Knights selected with their 8th overall pick, James Hobson, who this organization feels like is probably one of the top 2 QBs you could have in this whole draft. And at 8, he's just a no-brainer. Didn't really put a lot of thought to decide who we were going to choose on this pick. And we saw what he did last year, and the sky's the limit for him.
And with the ninth pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Thomas Bethune, wide receiver, Stevenson.
With the 9th overall pick, the Kingsville Knights selected Thomas Bethune. With only letting up 3 big plays the whole season last year, he's just a no-brainer. At 9, he's probably one of the best defensive players in the draft, and he's a stud out on the wideout. I just want to see what he can do with the Knights this season.
And with the 10th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Billy Donahue, wide receiver, Colorado.
The Parkville Stoats selected another former Stoat in their second-round pick, Billy Donahue. He's small but fast and athletic. He's a good defensive and offensive presence and can play a lot of good quarterback.
And with the 11th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Keenan Callahan, wide receiver, Middlebury.
Kean is just a physical specimen. He's a man. He's a beast. He's just a man all around. He'll truck you. All around big man that I needed.
And with the 12th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Beltway select Jason Raymond, wide receiver, Richmond.
All right, next up, at our second pick, I selected Jason Raymond. So me and Jason also got some history. He's a very fast kid, played some soccer. He's very lean, athletic. I know we can go places, and he's got that victory blood in him from the Demons last year. So hopefully we can put that to use, and I think Jason's going to have a good home here at the Beltways.
And with the 13th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Justin White, wide receiver, Wagner. With our second selection, we had the 13th overall pick, and I chose Justin White from Wagner. He plays lacrosse there. He's a very athletic guy. Some even say he's better than Kyle Lane. So that says a lot. Kyle Lane led us to the championship along with Mason last year, and I think that Justin White could potentially be better than Kai. I don't make the rules. And with the 14th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Jake Mills, wide receiver, Alfred State.
With the Gettysburg Ghosts second pick in the 2021 draft, we picked Jake Mills, the brains of the organization.
And with the 15th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Andy Steinbacher, wide receiver, Towson High School.
I chose Andrew Steinbacher second round. You know, he might not be the fastest, he might not be the most coordinated player on that field, but he is truly a great underrated talent. He will be a sleeper on our team, and it may not seem like it, but I know he will, and you'll see.
And with the 16th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Bailey Brunner, wide receiver, Wheeling.
With the Columbia Biscuits second pick, we selected Bailey Brunner, and with that pick, we were looking for someone who was a reliable pass catcher and for someone who was going to consistently put in hard work, and there is no doubt that Bailey checks off both those boxes.
And with the 17th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Matthew Oliveira, wide receiver, CCBC, Essex.
With our third pick, we selected Matthew Oliveira, and with Matthew, we know that we're getting somebody who is good on both offense and defense, and someone who is a consistently hard worker on the field.
With the 18th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Cole Passe, quarterback, Towson High School.
I chose Cole Plassey third round because he's one of the most versatile players on our team. He can throw the ball, he can catch the ball. He's fast, he's a great route runner. He can do it all. Whatever we want him to do, he will do. And he will do just great.
And with the 19th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Ben Lane, wide receiver, Clemson.
With the Gettysburg Ghosts third overall pick, we picked Ben Link, who hopefully can be our quarterback and sling the ball around, and we're excited to see him hit some big plays downfield.
And with the 20th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select I. Deli Jackson, Palm Beach Atlantic University. With our third pick, I took a little bit of a risk here at pick number 20. I took Ideli Ikechukwu David Jackson from Lagos, Nigeria. Man's at PBA right now. I saw some flashes of greatness in him. He has a great arm. He's a little bit hollow in the brain. He doesn't really know where to throw it if Cole McGee's not open. So we got some things to work on, but I think he's got a lot of talent, and I think he could mesh well into the Park Heights Demon system. And again, he was on an awful team, awful coach who would take him out after he did one error. So, I mean, I'm going to leave him in there. He's our guy. I think he can develop into a very good quarterback. I gave him a lot of weapons. He's in the right hands, and Park Heights Demons are going to repeat because we actually have a good coach, and we are a lot better than the Clownfish last year. So Ideli Jackson is set up to succeed. With the 21st selection in 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Bellways select Christian Toomey, wide receiver, Gettysburg.
All right. And my third pick in the BFFL draft was Christian Toomey. And Toomey also was partly on the Beltways last year. He could only make one game because of COVID problems. But he's a solid player, got some football experience. I think he's going to have a great time back at the Beltways year 2, baby.
With the 22nd pick in the 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select J.D. Funk, wide receiver, Maryland.
JD is probably the most slept on athlete in the BFFL. Quick, he's got the hands, he's versatile, he can do it all. He's the guy I need for the Clownfish.
With the 23rd pick in 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Chris Doyle, wide receiver, Harvard.
With our third pick, the Parkville Stoats selected Chris Doyle, the Harvard man. Chris is a little bit taller than the last two players. We're hoping he can provide good for us defensively with that height, maybe play safety for us.
And with the 24th pick in 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Owen Garcia, wide receiver.
With the 24th overall pick in the draft, the Kingsville Knights selected Owen Garcia. After playing against him twice, I got to see his sneaky speed and reliable hands, and I think he's going to be a great, reliable target for James Hobson to hit.
And with the 25th pick in 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Hoon Kim, George Washington University.
And then with the 25th overall pick, we kind of did an experiment. We're going with Kim Hoon. We believe that he can. He brings a lot to the team. He has great speed, great mindset. We just have to see if we can get his dropping problem down.
And with the 26th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Mitch McClure, wide receiver, Virginia Tech.
I don't even have to say anything about this next pick. Big Mitch McClure, you know he's going to be a defensive presence on the field. You better watch out for him.
And with the 27th pick in 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Jimmy Sense, wide receiver, Westminster College.
Jimmy Sense. You just can't get enough of Jimmy, man. He's got it all. He's everything the Clownfish need. He's everything he asks for. He is the definition of a Clownfish.
And with the 28th overall pick in the 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Bellways select Mark Dent, wide receiver, High Point.
All right. My fourth pick in the BFFL draft was none other than Mark Dent. I think this was a steal as a fourth pick. Mark's pretty athletic. Used to play baseball with him. He played in the championship game. I was a scouts reported that he was pretty good, so I had to pick him up, see what I can do. I think he's going to be good here as a Beltway. Yeah.
And with the 29th overall pick in the 2021 BFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Kyrie Day, Loyola Blayfield High School. With our fourth selection, we took Kyrie Day at 29th overall. He's a beast, athletic monster, great rugby player and great wrestler. I've seen this man. He's pretty quick, very athletic, and he'll fit very well into the flag football system. I haven't seen him play flag football, but I've seen him catch a rugby ball, and I've seen him run with the rugby ball. I believe in him. He's a good tackler in rugby, but I'm a pretty good tackler, and I'm very bad at getting the flags, so that could be an area of concern because I haven't seen him get any flags yet, but he should be very good. And with the 30th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Tyler Mast, wide receiver, Loyola University, Maryland.
The fourth pick for the Gettysburg Ghosts with Tyler Mast. Gettysburg Ghosts played him in as a beltway in the playoffs, and man was just killing it with routes, running downfield. So when he was still sitting there in the fourth round, I thought I definitely had to pick him. So I'm really excited to have him on our team as a wideout and a defensive player.
And with the 31st pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Jake Hill, wide receiver, Coward Hill College High School.
Jake Hill, I mean, he's everything you need in a receiver. He has the hands, he has the speed, he has the size. I mean, you name it. I mean, he's compared to one of the best, like some of the best tight ends in the league, like Mike Gesicki, Travis Kelce, and George Kittle. I mean, he's just like them.
And with the 32nd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Haltaf Baggy, CCBC, kind of.
With the Columbia Biscuits' fourth pick, we selected Haltaf Baggy, and with Haltaf, we know that he is a speedster on the field and is someone who's going to be good on both offense and defense.
And with the 33rd overall pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Dom Zingo, wide receiver, Lynchburg.
With our fifth pick, we selected Dom Zingo, and with Dom, we know that he's a big target and is going to consistently be a red zone target for the Columbia Biscuits this year.
And with the 34th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Chris Sapienza, Mount St. Joe High School.
Chris Sapienza, wide receiver number 1. I can promise you he's one of the top receivers in the whole league. He has real game experience. He has the hands. He has the speed. He has the size. He has everything you can ask from a receiver. And he's a competitor. I can tell you he does not want to lose.
And with the 35th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select James Ugarte, wide receiver, Texas.
For the fifth pick, the Gettysburg Ghosts picked James Ugarte. This is kind of a no-brainer. Man's a beast. Cannot believe he's there in the fifth round. And super excited to have him back.
And with the 36th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Owen Campbell, wide receiver, Randolph Macon. With our fifth round selection, chose Owen Campbell. He plays lacrosse at Randolph Macon. I think he'll mesh well together with Justin White. They're friends. I think he went to Delaney in high school and plays lacrosse. So he's a college athlete, very athletic. I used to play football with him when I was little. So I think that he could mesh very well and be a very good addition to the Park Heights Demons. And that's why I took the chance on him at number 36. And with the 37th overall pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Beltways select James Conway, wide receiver, Loyola Blakefield High School, and Franklin and Marshall.
Next up, at my fifth pick, had James Conway. I had English class with him. Robbie said he was like a state wrestler or something like that. I know he's a pretty tall guy, athletic, so hoping he's a good addition to the Beltway. Last year he needed some height, so let's hope that we can add some this year. We're looking good though. We're looking good.
And with the 38th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Sean Kelly, wide receiver, James Madison.
Sean Kelly, welcome to the team. Huge vertical, won't make those jump ball catches like D-Hop. All I can ask for. Welcome to the team.
And with the 39th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Christian Benson, quarterback, Virginia Tech.
With the fifth pick, the Parkville Stoats selected Christian Benson. A bit of a gamble here. We're hoping he actually shows up to some games this summer. If he does, he'll be playing a lot of wide receiver and safety.
And with the 40th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Ian Bodick, wide receiver, Virginia Tech.
Then with the 40th overall pick, the Kingsville Knights selected Ian Bodick, who we feel like is we feel like he's just a steal. Getting him at 40 was just, it it was unexpected, and we feel like he's one of the better all-around players in draft.
And with the 41st pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Luke Neutzel, wide receiver, South Carolina.
With the 41st pick, the Kingsville Knights selected Luke Neutzel, who we feel like will have reliable hands, and we believe that he will integrate well into the team.
And with the 42nd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Brian Renane, wide receiver, Maryland.
With the 6th pick, the Parkville Stoats selected linebacker Brian Renane from Maryland. He was a former Stoat as well, showed up defensively in our playoff game, and it was actually his only game of the season, and he had the only defensive touchdown in that game for us.
With the 43rd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Ethan Delp, cornerback, Duquesne.
Ethan Delp. Let me tell you, this guy wanted to be drafted as a defensive back. He is a defensive back. He will be our defensive stronghold that will carry us to the championship. Welcome to the team, Ethan.
And with the 44th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Beltway select Ben Boas, wide receiver, South Carolina.
And at number 6, Beltway selected Ben Boas. And I thought this was a pretty good steal, too. He's a pretty athletic guy. Went to middle school with him. I don't know if I went to elementary school, but I went to middle school with him. He's pretty big. He's a big guy, athletic. So I think, again, on the size, just going for size, looking good as a new prospect. This is rookie season in the BFFL. So let's see if he can put up some good numbers.
And with the 45th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Luke Amaral, wide receiver, Loyola Blayfield High School. Our 6th round selection took Luke Amaral at number 45. Luke Amaral, just like Kyrie Day, very athletic, great wrestler, great rugby player. I've seen him a lot in the wrestling room, in the rugby room. He's a very good athlete. He gets very injury prone, which is a little concerning. That's why he probably fell this far, but I think he could translate well. I've seen him run with the rugby ball before he got injured. I mean, I've kind of seen him play rugby, honestly. I can't tell you. He's always injured, so I see him. He has a good work motor, good work ethic, so hopefully that translates to flag football, but he's probably going to be injured after the games. And with the 46th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Connor Gill, wide receiver, Catholic University of America.
In the 6th round, the Gettysburg Ghosts selected Connor Gill. Man does his job well. He knows what he needs to do, and he gets it done. He's reliable, and I'm excited to have him for the summer.
And with the 47th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Ben Riley, wide receiver, Loyola Blayfield High School.
Ben Riley. He has the hands. He most definitely has the speed. We will be utilizing him very well this upcoming season. And you're going to need to double him. That's all I have to say.
And with the 48th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Connor Nicholas, wide receiver, South Carolina.
With the Columbia Biscuits 6th pick, we selected Connor Nicholas. And with Connor, we know that he is going to be a reliable pass catcher for the Columbia Biscuits and someone who is going to consistently put in hard work.
And with the 49th pick of the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Darian Anderson, wide receiver, Penn State.
With our 7th pick, we selected Darian Anderson, and with Darian, we know that we're getting a consistent leader on the field for the Columbia Biscuits.
And with the 50th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Jaden Miller, wide receiver, Delaney High School.
Jaden Miller. He's just a great receiver. He's big, and although he may not have the speed, but he can still make a game-changing play for us.
And with the 51st pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Tommy Smith, wide receiver, University of Maryland.
And with the 7th and final pick of the draft, we have Tommy Smith, bringing back an old Ghost, an original. And just excited for Tommy and his the charisma he brings to the team. And I'm excited for the season.
And with the 52nd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Colin Livingston, wide receiver, University of Maryland. Well, 52nd, or 7th round selection, took Colin Livingston. He's a very good player. I like him. I just didn't think he fit with the system, so I decided to send him over to the Biscuits in three-way trade, and we received Nico Gonzalez-Reed. Nico Gonzalez-Reed, they don't call him Speedy Reedy for nothing. This man, I don't even know what his 40 time is, but he's the fastest guy I've ever seen. And yeah, he's only July only, which is why he fell this far. But very fast guy, Navy track runner. He's a very good player. So I was glad we were able to acquire him there. But yeah, Colin Livingston is very good too, but he's not good enough for Nico. And with the 53rd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Beltway select Matthew Will, Virginia Tech.
And my 7th pick of the BFFL Summer Draft, none other than the infamous Matt Will. He played a little bit last time. He had some good looks. He's pretty fast, sneaky with the ball, short, He can get it done. I don't know if we would run long plays with him, but I think he's got a good prospect for the short runs, short gains.
And with the 54th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Sean Angler, wide receiver, Maryland.
Sean Kelly, welcome to the team. Huge vertical, make those jump ball catches like D-Hop. All I can ask for. Welcome to the team.
And with the 55th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Yuma Saki, wide receiver, Maryland.
With the 7th pick, the Parkville Stoats selected Yuma Sasaki, also from Maryland. He is a flag football player at University of Maryland, so we're looking to see what he brings to the table for us.
And with the 56th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Aaron Ziegler, York College.
With the 56th overall pick, the Kingsville Knights selected Aaron Ziegler. We don't know a lot about him. We just feel like he could bring stuff to the team, and we just want to see what he can do.
And with the 57th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Kingsville Knights select Kevin Green, wide receiver, Boston College.
And then with the 57th overall pick, the Kingsville Knights selected Kevin Green, who we feel like is just going to be a great personality to have in the locker room, and he's just going to bring a lot of chemistry to the team and just solidify it.
And with the 58th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Parkville Stoats select Nico Gonzalez-Reed, Navy.
And our last pick, we picked Nico, and he was picked to trade with the Park Heights Demons, and we now have acquired Bradley Williams.
And with the 59th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Chestertown Clownfish select Jalen Jones, CCBC.
Jalen Jones. Saw him play last year. He might be our quarterback. He probably will be. Lightning quick speed. Got the throwing power like Patrick Mahomes. The most slept-on quarterback in the league. He will carry us to a championship. Plain and simple.
And with the 60th pick in 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Baltimore Beltway select Alex Bukins, wide receiver, Loyola University, Maryland.
And finally, at my last but certainly not least, 8th pick of the draft was Alex Buchanan's, and I think that he's got a lot of untapped potential. Saw him last season. He plays his heart out. I think he's going to have a good home here. I think he's going to really step it up this season, so I'm excited to see him play. And with that, that concludes my selection of the BFFL Summer League Draft. Looking forward to playing with the boys and hopefully winning a ship or one game, not like last year. All right, see ya.
And with the 61st pick of the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Park Heights Demons select Ian Williams, wide receiver, Loyola Blakefield High School. Our last round pick, 8th round, 61st overall, chose Ian Williams. He's a wrestler at Loyola Blakefield. I've seen him wrestle. He's pretty athletic, hard work motor. He's friends with Kyrie Day and Luke Amaral, so they should all have, some chemistry together. So I think he should go well with the system. And it was a no-brainer with the people left. I mean, I considered the other Williams there, but Bradley Williams, but I've heard some things about him that he's not the best to have on his team, which is why he already got traded. But yeah, that's why I went with Ian Williams. He's a great player, and he has some friends on his team, so he should be very good with the chemistry-wise. With the 62nd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Gettysburg Ghosts select Connor Fitzgerald, wide receiver, Piedmont.
And the Ghosts also for the 2020 summer draft also have Connor Fitzgerald, who's a speedster, and I can't wait to see what he has in the field. He'll make his BFFL debut this summer.
And with the 63rd pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Minneapolis Mongoose select Luis Villata, wide receiver, Delaney.
Luis Vialta, he's just an insane receiver. I tend to compare him to Mike Evans. Whatever you throw to him, he'll come down with it, and he's very capable of making this team great, and he will help us bring home the championship this upcoming season.
And with the 64th pick in the 2021 BFFL Summer League Draft, the Columbia Biscuits select Bradley Williams, wide receiver, CCBC. Congrats, Mr. Irrelevant. We have a trade to announce. With the first trade in BFFL history ever, we have a three-way trade between the Columbia Biscuits, Park Heights Demons, and Parkville Stoats. The Parkville Stoats will be sending 58th overall selection Nico Gonzalez-Reed to the Park Heights Demons. In return, he will receive Bradley Williams from the Columbia Biscuits, the 64th overall selection. And the Columbia Biscuits will be receiving 52nd overall selection Colin Livingston in return. Thank you.